Now we are looking better. Getting everything to pop out here. Get ready to rip a little bit. Get the mail day rolling. Hopefully get some people in here. Get a couple people say hi and then head on out. See if I can organize this better. See if we can get some people in here. Yeah, it's 6:20. Interesting time to be in here, but we're getting everybody in here, hopefully. Got the Bregmans up. Ground Zero, how we doing, man? I know, dude, this is one of my favorite cards. It's getting pretty high up there. I'm really mad about the edges, honestly, but... So it's eight edges, but it's 9.5 everything else. So it's quad everything else, but we got an 8 on the edges because of this one stupid little edge up on the top here. Which I don't even see that much. Where is it? Yeah, see, I should be able to see that, you know? Oh, dude, they're so hard to find. I got a huge steal on it. I think I bought it for like $130, $140 2 years back before he was really anything big. So probably about $140, and then I got it graded at the National for about $50. So I'm about 100, almost 200 in it. But I mean, I think they go for like 650, 700 right now. Yeah, he's a beast. I also have this one that I have waiting there. I have waiting there, waiting for the... Actually, here, I have a second one of these, too. Where is it? Back here. This is... Oh, I don't understand. I'm not going to say should be, because I think Trout should be the MVP. Don't get me wrong, but he is right up there. So there's my 1 and 2. Obviously, the subgrades on this one are way better. I have a 2 quad 9.5, or 2 9.5s and a 10, and then 1 9 on there. So yeah, this is a pretty nice one. This one I won in a Raz, which is I only joined very few Razes. But this is 10 10 9.5 10 blue Bowman Chrome. This is a pretty nice one too. Yeah, dude, I love looking at other people's Bregmans. I don't know if you saw my last video. Let's see if you've seen this one. The blue is filthy too. How about that one? Newest one. I'm actually moving it right now, or have it up on eBay actually, because I mean it's getting pretty. His stuff is getting super hot. I picked this one up super cheap. I don't know how the auction ended at a terrible time, absolutely awful time. And I saw it, I'm like, wow, that's way too cheap. And then I picked it up, and he is just raking again. But like I saw how much it was for a box of this stuff. It's like $450 for a box of 2016. Yeah, you kind of have to play with the game. The game is so crazy how fast. Oh yeah, long term. I would say Bregman is definitely a long term. If he wins MVP, maybe I'll move one of them. But this one, like, I can't rip a box of that Bowman that's $500. Like, that's crazy. Because guess what? You get this, you get a base auto of some garbage dude. I don't mind ripping like a couple packs of the other stuff, like a couple packs, but I won't rip $400 boxes of it. But yeah, this is the card you want out of that set. That's for sure. Who else do you collect, Ground Zero? Who do you collect personally? Yeah, I'm so happy with this card. Yeah. For which one? For the Bregman? Ooh, Lindor. I don't know if I have any Lindor stuff. I don't know if I have any Lindor stuff. Oh, you have... Oh, you want some Bregman? Let me show you some other Bregmans I got here. So I got those two. These two are probably the other ones. Oh, the Pete ones? How about this one? Rainbow Foil, Stadium Club, 10 of 10. Win! How we doing, Brian? How we doing, man? Just, I'm going to be pulling up. Carpies, how we doing? Just yeah, this is the rainbow foil 10 out of 10. Yeah, we're just showing Ground Zero some of my Bregmans because he collects them too. And then I'm going to show you guys what I just got in the mail for my birthday. Yeah, so it was a really nice thing to see in the mail today. Posted a lot. No, I've had this one for a long time. A guy on Twitter actually gave it to me, or didn't give it to me obviously, but sold it to me. I've only seen one sold. They actually just sold the Superfractor online for like 1,500 of this same card. So the one of this just went for like $1,500 or something, 15 or 1,600. But I love the rainbow foil. The rainbow foil is a nice piece there. And then this one's probably obviously way up there as one of my favorite cards just because it's the red ink. That silver plate just pisses me off, but hey, what can you do about it? I sent it in. The black out of... Oh, I don't think so. I don't think there is. I know there's a black refractor, but I don't think it's one of the autos. Thanks, Carpy. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I know we're getting old. 23 today. Turning 23 today, so we're getting up there, right? We're getting up there. Check these. These are my other couple of my other Bregmans that I have. Oh, I love the Heritage Altuve. Here's a couple of the other Bregmans I have. This is the only Bregman that I own that's an auto that is not a rookie auto. So I bought this for like $30. It's like a $1,200 box, and I bought it for $30. Yeah, I know, it's weird. Already turning 23 now. Then this is the rookie Jackie Robinson Day. Missing nameplate. And then this was probably my favorite ones. My favorite one that I got until obviously the Bowman first, which is his Freshman Flash. I love the design of Freshman Flash, and this one's out of 25. The Freshman Flash out of 25, which in my opinion, is probably one of my favorite ones. This one also is one of the ones I'm really a big fan of because I got this as a care package. Actually, nice Bregman. That's my PC guy. Oh, geez, yeah. I mean, you just kind of missed my first couple. I've been showing off a couple of my Bregmans because we got a couple guys in here that have PC Bregman. I have this. This is mine too. I'm traveling 10 to 5. But yeah, definitely put it up. I would definitely love to see it. So this is mine. My best one. This is the 10-95959. Probably one of my favorite ones. And then I also have one. Ooh, is it this one? Or do you have this one, or you said Topps Chrome? Brian, do you have this one or the Topps Chrome one? So does it look like this? I won this one in a Raz for $12. $12 for this bad boy. Oh, Topps Chrome. Okay, I know exactly which one you're talking about. I don't think I have any Topps Chrome besides the Freshman Flash. So yeah, I have a Bregman. Actually, no, I don't think I have any in my next submission. My submission in there, I have my Trout rookie. I have. Actually, I'll show you guys this one in a second. I have that. I have a Keston refractor. This is the newest card. If you didn't see my last video, this is my newest one. Newest pick up there. I got it. This dude had his auction ending at like 11 at night. And obviously he didn't fall asleep till like midnight. So we had to get this one. It was crazy. I actually put this up online. I hate myself for it, but I had to, seeing as this is as hot as his stuff's going to get, unless he obviously turns out to be crazy. I have a few gold. Oh, nice. Bowman's Best is underrated, in my opinion. Bowman's Best is kind of a nice product. It's cheap, too. It's pretty cheap. I was at the game. Oh, nice. Bregman actually played the Brewers, so I got to sit in. So I don't know if you guys knew this personally about me, but I worked for the Timber Rattlers. It's actually the single A for the Brewers. So for working there, we got two game tickets that we could sit in the Stadium Club seating, like way up in the top, and I picked I traded in my 2 to get 4 seats in the Stadium Club. So I got 4 seats up in the Stadium Club, and that was a game Bregman hit a dinger. I think that's the game that we lost by 1 run, and then the next game we killed the Astros. Brewers play so well against the Astros. I don't get it. But they're hot right now. They're super hot right now. Big thanks to this boy right here. Absolute beast right now. He is raking baseballs. Oh, I know. I can't even believe that he had to get surgery after he hit, he bat like 320 last year too already. Crazy. The dude is unreal. I actually saw him in Omaha when I was 14. We had a tournament out there, and I actually saw him play. So I paid to go watch him play, but we got 1 free game for being in the tournament. And so we had one game that we got to go to and see in the tournament. And it actually was Garrett Cole against Trevor Bauer, UCLA versus Florida. And it was unreal. Trevor Bauer is a freak of nature. It's crazy. The stuff he does to warm up is so crazy. It was a really cool experience. But this is the actual reason I came on today. Trevor Bauer does foul pole to foul pole warm-ups, long toss, before the game, before he pitches. And he was hitting the catcher on the fly in the glove. Catcher had to have a cutoff man in between. So he had to throw it, have a cutoff guy just to get it to Bauer because the catcher couldn't get it that far. And Bauer's throwing it all the way there, bringing it all the way in, every single one of them hitting him right in the glove. Just, it wasn't right. It didn't make any sense to me how he was able to do that. And then, so what he does is before the game, or before every single inning, he does his warm-ups, and then the last pitch, so like the throwdown catcher, when he throws through, he actually crow hops over the mound and throws it. So he was hitting like 105, 106 off a crow hop, and the dude's in college. So he was throwing it like 104, 105 miles an hour, but it was obviously a crow hop, so obviously you can't do that for when you're pitching on the mound normally. But so I can say I seen a guy throw it 105, but yeah, now he's a freak. He got a hit around this year, but so we're gonna show you guys one of these first. This is my Terang. I don't know if you guys know this. He's a good buddy of mine. He when I worked for the Timber Rattlers, I got to know him pretty well, take him on some of the stuff that we had. And so he's a good buddy of mine. So he's obviously PC. Same with Gorman. I got to meet Nolan Gorman. Alec Thomas. I don't collect Alec Thomas, but I got to know him and his dad. We got to get to know him at the All-Star game. So there's just a little background on it. So this is the mail day today. I kind of ripped it already because I'm not patient enough. It is a PSA 10 Blue Refractor Bryce Terang auto. Bowman first. Absolutely beautiful card. Perfect with the Brewer Blue. Wow, that's a tongue twister. The Brewer Blue there. Just goes super well. I actually have one of these on its way to PSA. It should be coming back within the next week or so. So I was able to get this for unreal price. So got that. It's out of 150. And it's actually it's just a filthy card. Really, really nice card. Obviously have my other Terangs there. Obviously this guy's not playing, but I got this one too. This one I'm very happy for. The Target Red is super hard to find, so I was really happy to get that one too. But yeah, I was just I thought I'd come on, check it, talk to you guys a little bit. Looks clean, just don't know them. I collect all fours. Yeah, prospects are tough. I'm not gonna lie. He's the number 1 Brewer prospect. He's the number 1 since Keston went up. So when Keston got graduated, quote unquote graduated, Terang actually took the number 1 spot. I believe he is like the 90th prospect overall, but his stuff is super cheap. The Mets ones, yeah, I love the Bowman ones. I have this this one I also like too. I don't know which one I like more, seeing as like the purple has that, like this version at least, you can just see that purple is shine on it. It's just unreal, especially with the 10 on it. It's got that shine. This one has that same shine. I think personally, this is almost impossible to get a 1010. I think there's only 4. It's the Pop 4. I don't even know if there's a black label of it, but I personally really like the PSA one on there. But obviously, if you want subgrades and stuff, you gotta have to go Beckett. I have a few of the other PSA 10s with it. Oh, you have a purple Bowman? Jesus, you have a purple. What are you doing with that thing? Holy crap! How much is that going for? Jeez, that thing is probably. I don't even want to know. I don't even want how much money you could get out of that right now is probably more easily way more than this thing. Way more than this. Yeah, so I put mine to have my auction end. You know any current best prospects? I go to the spring training. I know about. Oh yeah, Kelnick's a good buddy of mine actually. I know Jared. Jared's a friend of mine. Yeah, see here, let me show you. Let me see if I can show you guys that. So, let me see here. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm going to go grab something quick. So, oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. So, I'm going to pull this out. It's kind of hard to show you guys, but this is the Under Armour All-American game at Wrigley Field. It's the best prospects in the country. In high school, they all get to go there. Andres Jimenez, yes, very nice. Oh gosh, if you guys are actual Mets fans, here I'm gonna show you guys. Yeah, I did. I played college ball for my 4 years. I just finished up. I went to lacrosse. Yep, I played college ball. Yep, I was a pitcher. So that's kind of how I know all these prospects and stuff there. So I know you guys. you're gonna love this, Brian. So I know you guys know I played. So I actually played against Gavin Lux. I played with Gavin Lux. Played against Jared. I actually was Jared's BP thrower for the summer. When I was back in Waukesha, I actually worked for his dad, so I threw BP to Jared. So funny story. Yeah, I've met Andres a lot. Super great dude. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, the spring training is where you're gonna get all those guys for autos. I don't really do the much in person anymore. Unless I get pictures with them just because they're my friends and stuff. Yeah, that Ronnie Marcio win, he's a freak. He's a beast. He's good. He just has... Yeah. So here, I'll give you kind of a little background. So I worked with Jared for Jared's dad. So when I threw him a BP and stuff. So for doing that, he actually got me tickets to the Under Armour All-American game front row. So I'm sitting in Wrigley Field front row for the game. And awesome experience, really cool. What I didn't find out was until I met Bryce. Bryce told me that he was the second person to get asked to go to it, but he was going on a family vacation. So I'm like, how did I not know him, you know? Like, how did I not meet him there? So when I started meeting Bryce and talking to Bryce, he was able to show me that and tell me that. So I actually got him, let's see if I can move this here, to sign my Under Armour All-American game. This is the only thing I get signed by any of my guys that I meet out here. Connor Scott, Marlins. Nolan Gorman, Cardinals. Bryce Turang, obviously I do for the Brewers. So this is all of them. I keep this one. This is like one of my favorite ones. So these are all of them in high school. So now look at this, all right? So this is how crazy this year was. Alec Thomas, number 1 prospect for the Diamondbacks. You have Bobby Witt Jr., 2nd pick overall this year. Boom, boom, boom. Libator, I believe he got drafted first round. You have Jared on the same team. Jeremiah Jackson, same team. Nolan Gorman, same team. Ethan Hankins, same team. This is all one team of high schoolers playing in this. Blaze Alexander, he's in the league. Banfield, Marlins. Like these guys, it's crazy, guys. This is unreal. This is all one high school team. This team right here is a team for that. Now wait till you see this next one. So you got Kumar Rocker, threw a no-hitter for Vanderbilt. Crazy, dude. He was throwing gas. Connor Scott, Marlins. Ryan Weathers, he's a pretty big prospect now. Bo Naylor. Yeah, actually, Carpy, Gorman's a buddy of mine too. I actually got to meet Gorman quite a bit. Funny story, so I'll give you guys that whole story. So yeah, there's Tristan Casas. So you guys probably know like this whole team that was playing, and it's kind of crazy. So here, I'll give you like a little background story, and then I kind of got to go because I got to get ready for the football game, for the Packer game here. So like I said, Jared got to do that for me, and so Jared introduced me to some guys, and he's 12, found outside. Oh yeah, it's crazy. You get the right coaching, it'll make a huge difference for your kids. Definitely, I do coaching too. I do lessons for kids too, and it's awesome. All right, so here I'll give you a little background. So Bryce and I got to meet over the summer. Got to take him on a couple of our trips that we do, and then I got to go down to the South Bend for the All-Star game. So this All-Star game had 20 of the top 100 prospects. So you guys probably know almost all of them. It's Tyler Freeman for the Indians. Bryce is our number one. Blaze Alexander. You have Wander Franco, the number one ranked. You got Gorman. You have Alec Thomas. So there's I think it's 15 to 20 of the top prospects in the entire country, or in the entire MLB, were in this one game. All of them got sent up right after. What I will tell you guys is this isn't up there. Thomas is he's like 40 or 50. He's in the 40s or 50s. He's the number one prospect for the Diamondbacks right now, if you're talking about Alec Thomas. So Bryce and I, so after the game, we got to go out to some bars, or go to a party, like a party, obviously, in quotes, it's not really a party. It's just all of the players and the faculty. So I was part of the faculty, obviously, to go there. So Bryce actually introduced me to Alec Thomas, even though I went ziplining with his family the day before. I didn't even know that. I didn't pursue because my shoulder, Tim, my shoulder didn't really like it anymore. It kind of was giving out on me. I had labrum surgery a couple of years back, and it was just pulling on my arm. So it wasn't worth it to me. So yeah, there was that. And so when I was with Bryce, he introduced me to Gorman even more. Obviously, I knew him a little earlier. But then I was there, and Jared kind of talked to him there. So we were doing that, and actually after it's like 3:30 in the morning. We're just out at a bar or whatever, and we're coming back, and all of a sudden I see there's people still wanting autographs. It's 3:30 in the morning, and it's me, Bryce, Nolan Gorman, one of our other players, me, an intern, and our clubhouse manager, and one of our other pitchers. And we just stayed out there and just talked for like 2 hours until all of the guys left, because there were so many graphers out there at 3 in the morning. So it was just me, Bryce, and Nolan, and a couple of our other guys, and it was really cool. I got to actually know Nolan and got to know Bryce even better, and it was a really cool experience. But I'm gonna tell you this: Wander Franco is one of the best players I've ever seen play in my life. He is actually legit. Take that from a guy who I played against Lux. I played against not Trang, Lux, Kelnick, Rortvet, Bren Rortvet. It's crazy. Wander Franco has like a 5% strikeout rate. And he hits home runs. It's unreal. But for you Mets fans that might still be in here, I know Wynn would probably appreciate this. So this is a signed ball by Jared. All right, so I have this, and I have this one signed by Jared. I had him sign it before he left for spring training, after his grad party, or his announcement party, or the draft party. So look at this. He signs it, go Mets. Obviously, drafted by the Mets. All you Mets guys in here know that. Jared Kelnick, Go Mets. Hilarious. And then literally he gets traded like 2 months later. So I'm gonna tell you, these are probably 2 of 2 guys. I don't think he would ever sell another or sign another one of these like this ever. He'll never sign another one like this. They're just one of those. They're just one of those cool facts and cool talking points of these, for sure. And I mean, you're never gonna get him to sign it that way. There's a lot of great experiences. Yeah, I mean, and that was a cool thing because they're all my age, right? I mean, I can say I played against Jared, and Jared's already in AA, you know? So it's just a couple stories I thought I'd share with you guys. Kind of looking back on this past year. I mean, it's my birthday today, so it's kind of cool to look back on my past year and just see all the cool experiences I've had to have. Playing baseball, working in the baseball minor league system. You know, there's a lot of things, and I mean, I'm probably gonna go into an entry level place somewhere else to kind of get myself started, and then probably go back into baseball, because it's really hard to go straight into the front office there without a starting point. So I'd like to get back into it, but I think we're gonna have to start somewhere else. But yeah, I'm sorry. I should have told him to put a smiley face, right? He was a big fan too. Like, he was actually like really into it. Yeah, he's a tough one to lose, man. He is stupid. Stupid good. Stupid good. Like, unreal good. But I'm going to tell you, for the person asking, I forgot who it was. Oh, Ground Zero. Wander Franco is legit. Like, I didn't really talk to him because he doesn't speak any English, but I shook his hand at the after party. The dude's forearms are the size of my head. They are the size of my head. This dude's probably my height. I feel like I fill out my shirt pretty well. Like, I'm a pretty wide guy. But this dude could literally probably choke me out in about 2 seconds. Like, his forearms are literally that big. I can't even tell you how. It was so dumb. So I shook his hand, and our hands are about the same size, but he grabbed my hand, and my hand literally, like, bent. Like, it was like this, and it just went like, I'm like, wow. Yeah, he is. He's probably about 5'10". I bet you 5'10". But his arms are, I can't, like, I don't even know how to describe it without, like, they were huge. They were huge. He was massive. It was crazy. It was crazy. But, yes, I'd like to thank you guys for coming in on this live for me on my birthday. I really appreciate that. I got to go get ready for the game. Packers play tonight. Big game. I'm going to head out and go get some wings for my birthday. Meet up with a couple buddies. Maybe have a couple beers. And, Brian, I'm telling you, go get it, man. It's crazy. Thank you, Carpy. I appreciate that. Brewers did well for me today. I'm really hoping that the Packers can come through on my birthday today, too. But yeah, thanks, guys. I'll probably try to do a couple more lives. I like kind of doing the talking thing, and having interaction with you guys. Obviously, is pretty cool. So pray for the Packers. Hopefully, we can go 3-0 or 4-0 now. Oh gosh, we're already that far into the season already. And pray for a lot of Devontae Adams touchdowns because I have him in fantasy and he hasn't scored me one yet. So thank you guys for coming in on my birthday. I really appreciate it. And you guys have a great night. Go Pack, go, baby.